In 2001, I'd only been going to church for a couple of years and learning about Jesus and reading the Gospels because I was not raised that way. So I only had about 2 or 3 years under my belt. So I was not an expert by any stretch of the imagination. But what I did understand at that point was that God can do anything. Which is just amazing, and that Jesus is the great physician and all of those things. Well, I'd gone to the doctor and I was told that I had a rather large mass on the back of my uterus, which was making my uterus tilt backwards, and that they wanted to go in and do a laparoscopic surgery. So I asked some friends, not too many, I asked a few friends that I knew pretty well to pray for me and say, just to pray and make sure that it wasn't malignant or anything like that, because my daughter was only about 10 or 11 at the time, and you just don't want anything serious to happen when your kids are young like that. And so I went in and had this surgery done, and my niece worked at that surgical center, so she was one of the OR nurses at that time. Anyway, I come out of surgery, and the doctor had come in and talked to me, and all I really kind of gathered what he said was that there was nothing there. They couldn't find anything. But I wasn't quite awake from the anesthesia. So in my head, I'm like, okay, that sounds really good. But anyway, my niece came in, and I had woken up more, and I'm like, okay, what did the doctor say? And she said, Trina, there wasn't anything there. And I'm like, are you serious? And she said, yeah, there's nothing there. She said, we looked all over the place, but there's nothing there. And I'm like, that's great news. And so I had a follow-up with the doctor a week or two after my surgery, and I went in there, and he said, yeah, your uterus is tilted backwards, but whatever we saw was not there when we went into this laparoscopic surgery. Now, it was confirmed by ultrasound and everything else, so there was definitely something there. So the doctor says, I don't know what happened, what it could have been or whatever that we saw or thought that we saw, but I knew because I had asked for prayer and my friends had prayed for me that God took that opportunity to give me that miracle, which just reinforced my faith and coming into the faith and everything. So, be sure to ask for prayers when you need them, because God wants us to talk to him. He wants us to reach out to him, and he wants to help us because he loves us so much, and he loves us each individually. He loves you. He loves all of us, but he loves you like you're the only person in the world, and me the same way. It's amazing and it's beautiful. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you soon.